Good evening, kids of New Jersey. My name is Pedro Morjan, and first and foremost, I would like to express my most sincere thanks to everyone involved with this charity because you're greatly impacting the lives of the recipients and blessing us with the opportunity to succeed in the future. I'm currently 20 years old, and I'm going to my senior year to pursue a mechanical engineering degree at Rutgers University. During my first 2 years, I was an avid varsity wrestler, but I let the sport go as education began to become more concentrated on my specific field. And it was instilled to me by my parents that education always came first. I am of a family of four, well, five really, because my cousin Carla, who is here tonight, I consider my sister. She recently graduated from medical school. And my brother Lenny, he's going into his last semester of graduate school to become an occupational therapist. After I graduate from school, I plan to work for one of the companies that I've interned for, either at Hardesty in Hanover or Code Consultants Inc. in the city. Ultimately, I would like to start up a contractor in which I'd be the resident engineer and be in charge of creating the structures for the residential homes in the greater metropolitan area. Also, eventually, I would like to start a mixed martial arts gym where we would offer programs including wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and even boxing. Martial arts has strongly been a part of my life, and it has shaped me into the man who I am today. My dad meant the world to me growing up. He always did the best he could for the family, sometimes even working days straight as both an owner-operator of an 18-wheeler carrying hazardous materials and a manager at Eastern Bulk Trucking. On the day of March 20th, 2011, my life would change forever. It was around 6 p.m. My dad wasn't home yet, which was odd. We got a call from his dispatcher. He told us my father had been in a really bad accident in Pennsylvania and was airlifted to Presbyterian Medical Hospital in Pittsburgh, just 2 hours away from where the accident took place. He spent a month in the hospital, and after that, he spent another 2 months in physical therapy. He was diagnosed with a broken leg, a broken clavicle, 10 broken ribs, 2 collapsed lungs, and had to get a skin graft from his right thigh put into his left forearm because most of the skin was burnt and dead. Nothing was the same after that day. The financial troubles that it brought to the family and I, especially as I began college that year, was unbearable. We could barely get by month to month, but somehow we stuck through it for over 3 years. The hardest thing for me was to watch my father sit home and knowing his inability to provide for us as he used to in the past. A lot of loans have been taken out in the past 3 years for my education, and until last year, where financial aid was actually helping us with the maximum amount needed, but it was still not big enough to cover my full-term bill. The scholarship means so much to me as it gives me a chance to see some happiness in my father's eyes, and I'll forever be grateful with everyone here at Kids Chance. Kids Chance provides individuals from this state with life-changing opportunities and a chance to get the education that will be with us for the rest of our lives. I'll forever be in debt with everyone here at Kids Chance. Once again, thank you in the name of all the recipients and our families.